number 2. 3-1 to Los Pumas Sevens over the USA Eagles in recent time. Most recently, 36-0 in Hong Kong last year. Here are the starting lineups. The team that wins this will face New Zealand in the Cup final. Matias Osadzuk and the great veteran Gaston Revol will lead the way for Argentina. Look for Marcos Moneta, former World Rugby Sevens Player of the Year in 13. Speaking of pace, what about Perry Baker, number 11 for the USA? Kayvon Williams, the Texan, the captain, he'll lead the way. Thomason, the kicking game. And big David Still, crossover athlete, former football player, has become a big star of Rugby Sevens. He's one to watch. Matias Osadzuk, Kayvon Williams. Argentina and the USA in a cup semi-final. You've got to go all the way back to Adelaide in 2010 for the last time these two sides met at this stage of the competition. Doesn't happen very often, but Mills Muliaina, who's joined me on commentary for this one, what an opportunity for both of these teams.
Oh, huge opportunity. We've already found one finalist. It's contrasting styles, really. Flair and pace of the USA versus the power and physicality of Argentina. Looking forward to this huge one.
Yeah, just the one draw for the USA against Ireland in pool play. Adam Leal from England, your referee for this one. Just the one loss for Argentina in their run-in. That was against South Africa in their final pool game. That was just by 3 points, but they got through and they knocked out Fiji, did Argentina, in the cup quarters earlier today. We are underway in the second of the Cup semi-finals in the men's draw. And Argentina in their blue shirts. USA in white. And here is Rodrigo Iskro to Luciano Gonzalez, who has shaken off a stinger he picks up in the quarter-final to take up his place in this starting 7. Here's Iskro again, all muscle. Gives it off to Santiago Verafel. Ball's there for Osadzuk, the skipper. Big, tall, strong player. And Flaha's there, the number 5. He's got 5 tries at the tournament so far, does Agustin Flaha. Gonzalez. Little dummy from Gonzalez. Ah, he sold him down the river. He did it with the eyes. Los Pumas Sevens had the first try on a cup semi.
Oh, like you said it, Rupert, he light off the eyes. Found a nice little hole in Argentina, just as they did in the quarterfinals. They've had a strong start. Here it is, sold the dummy big time. No one in front of it, untouched for the big, powerful man.
Most of the tries we see from this guy, there's contact involved, running through people. Not on that occasion. Bit of guile from Gonzalez Urizoni for Argentina. Extra couple of points for Verafeld. There you go, nearing 100 tries for Los Pumas Sevens. That's number 98 in 41 events. A man from Cordoba, Gaston Revol, his 92nd event all time for Argentina, equaled Dan Norton, one behind James Rodwell to break the record. Possession for the USA. Here's Tupuola, the peroxided hair for this event, through the hands of Kayvon Williams to Thomason, and here's David Still. He's got Perry Baker with him. Inside ball to Perry Baker. There's the tackle from Gonzalez, and then Moneta goes in for the steal. That ball went slightly forward, but no, hands are on the floor. Automatic penalty. Here comes Williams. Just plays the patient game, gives it to Stevie Thomason, vastly experienced Sevens player these days.
Advantage over.
Schrader back to his captain. Here's Perry Baker. We've seen glimpses of his blistering speed here at this tournament, Perry Baker, and here's a chance now if they can shift it quickly to Puola. He's got Fraha in front of him, good bootlace tackle. And Verafeld has timed his poaching brilliantly.
Oh, that was excellent over the ball. Then a foul. Because they're building for USA. Just getting some consistency with ball in hand. Third a foul. Well, he great technique over the ball.
A penalty against USA. Both these teams have been really disciplined. 0 penalties for the USA against Australia in their quarter-final. Argentina only 1 penalty conceded against Fiji in their quarter-final. It just goes to show if you can not give away easy territory and possession, you're going to stay in the fight. Rovon to Asadza. Thomason did contest, but Argentina come away with it, and there's Virafeld, who came up with a steal for Marcos Moneta. He's so fast, but even he couldn't catch up with that one. That's gone over the sideline.
Oh, just needed to stay in. He's up against a speedster too. Very, very good tactic. Baker had to turn.
Yeah, they love a kick. Chase Argentina. No surprises when Santi Gomez-Cora is their head coach, who still holds the record for most tries at the New Zealand Sevens all time. And the bump and run was Santi's go-to. Schrader wins it high for the Eagles. Malachi Esdale into contact. Williams. Tupua. Baker. Tries to get the sneaky offload round the corner, but it's gone into a Sudzuk, and here's Marcos Moneta now. There is the kick and chase from Marcos Moneta. Money in the bank from Marcos Moneta.
Oh, smooth as you like. Moneta. Baker, he tried to go around the corner, didn't quite. Now the execution. And are they loving that? The execution was right on point though from Moneta. Carlos Moneta. Look at that. Bounces up nicely for him. It's smooth as you like. He's under the post.
He's only been on the Sevens circuit for a couple of years. He was the star of the Olympic Games in Tokyo, en route to a bronze medal, and Santi enjoyed that one. He's a chip off the old block, this kid. 60 tries in 13 tournaments. Not a bad ratio.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And he's 22 years of age as well.
Speaks about 5 languages. Opportunity here for the USA though, with some possession, down 14-0. Still a minute to go in this first half. They've got attacking weapons of their own, this USA team. Just need to stay in the game here. Frustration for Fraha.
Yeah, you're right there. There's still plenty of time. And they've got some real game changers as well.
Crouch. 4 tries for Perry Baker this weekend, so 243 all-time in his 60th World Series event. Astounding try-scoring ability on show here, and here he is, Perry Baker. Inside ball to his captain, Kayvon Williams, still has work to do. Fraha, brilliant cover D. Offloads, Schrader will score. The intervention of Perry Baker.
That's it. And that's what they can do. Strike weapons right in the middle of the park. Baker, he comes across, takes it, drop off, but a nice offload to his captain, who still had plenty of work to do. There was a good chase on him as well. But he managed to evade it. And more importantly, when he did get put down, the ability to get back up because he wasn't held and give that offload. USA back in it.
Former basketballer, Div 3 cheerleader as well, Joe Schrader. Has come up with a crucial try. Fraha's still on the ground. Came up with that great attempt to stop Kayvon Williams. Couldn't stop him offloading the ball. And Thomason will have a chance here to narrow the gap to 7. He does so. And as the USA have done all weekend long, showing that they are tough to beat. Plaha has got 5 tries for Argentina this weekend. Looks like he's done an AC joint. He's off to the sideline. So clock's in the red, but we will have a restart. 14-7. USA trail Argentina. Tupuola just gets it away to his captain. Gone backwards, says the referee, so David Still decides perhaps wisely to swing it back to Thomason. Malachi Esdale saw that he had Perry Baker on the right. These big, strong USA ball runners. Williams just takes his eye off the prize. Might have been hurt in that contact as well. And we're going to go to half-time here. So 7 points the difference. Argentina leading the USA 14-7 in the Cup semi-final. USA bronze medalists in Cape Town just before Christmas, their first series medal in quite a while. They've lost both Cup semi-finals this series. Mike Friday there with the bucket hat, and there's Marcos Moneta, try scorer for Argentina in the first half. Gaston Revol doing the talking. Argentina only been to 2 previous New Zealand Sevens finals, both down in Wellington, the old Wellington Sevens. Haven't finished higher than 5th since they won the Vancouver title last year. They're going to beat that this weekend. They'd love to get themselves into a gold medal match against the host New Zealand. The place in the Men's Cup final up for grabs. Argentina leading USA 14-7 with 7 minutes to go. Argentina 2 tries in the first half. The USA hit back just before the break. Joe Schrader took the pass from his captain Williams. Steve Thomason gets us back underway. 7 minutes from a cup final. Argentina with the 7-point lead. Schrader, the try scorer for USA, with a good tackle on Vera Feld. There's Gonzalez. And we've got the try scoring started. Osadze, who's led this team brilliantly all weekend, Argentina. Look at Gonzalez, just drops the shoulder. Yeah, that's what we're used to seeing from Luciano. Osadze again. Just playing a bit of go slow here, Argentina, not forcing the issue. Rodrigo Isco. Loose pass. Perry Baker has a nibble. Moneta's got it though. You've got to watch this kid, Marcos Moneta, former World Player of the Year. Gives it off to Alvarez, the former captain who's back from a year out with injury. Here's Osadze. Now an opportunity for Isco to try and burst through a gap and pop the ball up. He does so. Isco. Perry Baker, really good tackle there. But it's still alive for Argentina. Revol. Advantage. Across to Moneta. One more pass. And Alvarez will jog in for Argentina. Santiago Alvarez, the former captain, back with Los Pumas Sevens. And he's got their 3rd try.
All the hard work was done on the opposite side of the field. Nice bit of offloading. Really composed for Argentina as they swung it back round to the opposite side. Moneta, he just straightens up and puts it on a plate for Alvarez.
Yeah, nearing 50 events on the series, Alvarez. This is his 48th. Thought maybe that Gomez Cora would make him captain straight away. Coming back into the team, he said, no, he's got to get in the team first. Got to get in the starting 7 if he wants to be skipper. And that just shows you, Mills, how competitive this Argentina 7s environment is these days.
Great competition within the ranks. When your skipper's coming back in, yes, and they're in a spot.
Revol, a former captain as well of this Argentina side. That didn't go to 10, but USA contested and it went forward. They didn't have to.
No advantage, 2 knock-ons, first by USA, chosen to play.
Argentina get the lucky break.
Yep, it certainly is. It's a big moment.
Still loads of time here, 4:20 to go. This game seems to be playing at a bit of a snail's pace here. 5th game for these two sides this weekend.
Let's go, please, let's go.
You'd be liking it from an Argentine point of view because they don't mind holding the ball. Defense has been really good for USA. They're staying nice and connected. As we've seen, all it takes is just one big enough hole. Someone snipes through from Argentina.
Yeah, they've got a very wily head coach on the sideline barking instructions. Mike Friday.
Stay behind him, stay behind the ball.
Situation many times, the player and coach. But they need the ball, the USA Eagles. Because right now, Argentina just in control, it seems. And Iskrov decides on the chip and chase once more. Baker will get them for pace, but he's in a corner here. Can he get out? That's dangerous over the top. Incredibly, Maceo Brown gets out of jail, but then Asadza
Getting out of the way, no problem.
wins the steal. And
He's
the quick
offside.
tap. Matias Asadza. That's number 4. And that is Argentina in a nutshell. Applying the pressure. And then the knockout blow.
Oh, that's just clinical. Right back from the kick. Through. Perfectly weighted, under pressure. Only a couple of men back down there. Moneta gets onto the ball. They quickly grab it, tap it. Here it is. And a try. And they extend their lead. That's just clinical display from Argentina.
Well, the famous New Zealand Rugby Sevens coach Gordon Titchens once said, kicking's for karate in Rugby Sevens. Well, not for Argentina it ain't, because they have used that tactic so brilliant.
Just karate chopped the 5-pointer there. Not bad.
Mills Muliaina, former World Cup winner in 7s and 15s alongside. Revol to Williams, to Baker, 24-7, 2 minutes to go. A mountain to climb for the Eagles. To Puola. San Diego Legion and Notre Dame College. Barry Baker. Back for Williams. Thomason. And now Maceo Brown just got isolated in front of his own line previously. Tupuola got the ball here, the USA, but they're deep in their own territory still, and the clock is counting down, and Matias Asadza still making hits out there for the Los Pumas Sevens. Here's Williams again, a little bit of footwork from the USA captain. There he is, bursting through. Williams over the top to Brown. Moneta did well to lay off Williams there, and knew the ball was coming, and the hit comes in from Rodrigo Iskrov, taking no prisoners. That was Gonzalez that time. But 24-7, they're leaving nothing out there, Argentina. Perry Baker with the chip and chase this time. And Baker will score.
Time off.
They're going to check something here.
Try yes or no, please. Just want to check there's no separation on the grounding here.
Okay, Adam, check the ground. Adam, I have a decision.
Yeah.
And I want to try.
Thank you.
Oh, they've awarded the try. No doubt there. Well, his teammate Baker absorbed some massive hits. It was a great look up from him and awareness. See, no one was in behind. Great kick and chase. Plenty of speed. And the execution on point.
Baker will head to the sideline. We look forward to the bronze medal match later this afternoon here in Hamilton. They'll be going up against France for third place.
Okay, time on.
Assuming that is the miracle doesn't happen here with 25 seconds to go. 12 points the difference. Iskra, brilliant. Herman Schultz, we haven't seen in the semi-final yet. Another big unit. There's another one. Iskra. About 5'8", 100 kilograms. That's heavy. And the chip ahead for Marcus Moneta. Just bounces away from him into the hands of Ben Brazil. There's the siren for full time. And the penalty.
Two clear lifts on the ball first.
For Argentina. And Marcos will dink it over the sideline. Argentina are in a cup final in New Zealand. They will go up against the hosts, the All Black Sevens. A quite brilliant performance from Los Pumas Sevens here to get them through to the big dance. 24-14. Argentina over the USA.